Welcome everybody to AMF Garden City, to LIGBT's annual winter major, and we have got a Final Four shootout for you. All four are senior bowlers. One's better looking than most of the others, but this is going to be a real great time for the $3,000 first prize. Let's meet the Final Four. First up, Miss Audrey Rodriques from Otisville, New York. Audrey has a 146 club average, getting 57 pins. And up next, Mr. Frank Lunghi from Farmingdale, New York. Frank has a 167 club average, getting 38 pins. And next up, Mr. Dwayne Redman from the Bronx, New York. Dwayne has a 168 club average, getting 37 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Glenn Buchanan from New York City. Glenn has a 158 club average, getting 46 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. All right, we've got a great crowd watching this Final Four. Top prizes are $3,000 first, $1,500 second, $750 third, $500 fourth. Over $13,000 was paid out today, as we had over 250 entries packed the Bowling Center Friday night and Sunday, and we're down to the Final Four. Up first, Mr. Frank Lunghi. He's the senior of the group of these four seniors, 69 years young. And here comes Frank's first shot. He's looking good, and he's got it high, a little high. 3 6s the lead. All right, here's our first look at Audrey. Yeah, lefty bowler, only lefty in the finals, but it's nice to see a woman in the finals. Nice to see a lefty in the finals. Okay, Audrey playing the outside, coming up, mixing it up, leaving a shaking 6-pin. Good shot for Audrey to start the match. Now, Audrey's looking for her first title, LIGB title. In fact, this is her first final shootout. Frank Lunghi's got 2 titles. Dwayne Redman's got 1 title, and Glenn Buchanan also looking for his first title. So, nice mix of experience and inexperience here in the final shootout. Frank going wide. Oh, a bad break. He chops the 3 off the 6. All right, now let's go over the handicaps. Audrey gets the most, 57 pins. Next up is Glenn with 46. Then comes Frank Lunghi with 38. Nice spare for Audrey, and 37 for Dwayne Redman. So Frank and Dwayne are pretty close. About another 10 pins more in handicap is Glenn, and then 10 more pins is Audrey. So Audrey's got a 10-pin advantage over Glenn and a 20-pin advantage over Frank and Dwayne. Here comes Dwayne going Jersey, leaving the 1-3. The bowlers are bowling on the Autobahn pattern. Keckle's 42-foot sport shot. Now, it's been bowled on all day since noon, so about 10 hours of bowling have been on it. So I'm not sure how much of the original pattern is still out there, but score's been tough all day. Here comes Glenn. This one's going Jersey, and he gets the Jersey. So we've got our first strike of the match. All right, here comes Dwayne. Oh, look at this. Wayne missing the 1-3. A shocker. All right, so now Frank will be on the left lane, Audrey on the right. Cut scores, each of the 5 squads ranged from as low as 660 to, I think we had one squad that had a cut over 700, but the scores were pretty low. That's with handicap and bonus pins. Here comes Frank. He had an open in the first frame with a chop. This one looks pretty good. 10 in the pit. Way to go, Frankie.
I had to miss that spray on purpose.
Well, you're relaxed now. All right, here comes Audrey. Audrey comes with her partner, William Crone, who also did well today in the finals. Went through a few rounds. Now Audrey's going to miss the head pin right, leaving a 1-2-4. So got a little fast probably with her feet on that. All right, here's Dwayne. Dwayne Surprisingly missing the spare in the first frame. Dwayne, here he goes. Going high again. Leaving the 610 this time. Dwayne bowls out of Bowlerland in the Bronx. He's a payroll coordinator. Shot 724 today at 2 o'clock to make the finals. All right, here comes Audrey, and she, misses the head pin, and she's got her first open. So now 3 of the 4 bowlers already have an open in the first 2 frames. Tough shot out there, and a lot of money on the line. And Dwayne Redman, look at Dwayne missing a second spare in a row. Unreal for Dwayne. Dwayne, though, he's shaking it off. He knows there's plenty of time left. All right, Glenn from New York City shot 735 today at 4 o'clock to make it to the finals. Glenn throwing the ball quick, holding pocket. No. Oh, and now all 4 bowlers are going to have an open if Glenn doesn't slide the 6 into the 7. Wow. So we are going to have a very competitive match. We had over $500 added to the prize fund today through our escrow fund. All right, look at Glenn. Oh, good try, Glenn. So Glenn has 3 of the 4 bowlers open in the second frame. And we've got ourselves a slow start here to the final shootout of LIGBT's Winter Major. All right, Frank Lunghi on a strike. Can we get our first double of the match? Frank looking good here, coming up. 10 in the pit for a double. Frankie, 69 years young, been a member since 2011. Since 2011. All right, Audrey. Here comes Audrey. This bowl's got a good shot. Ripping the rack. Come on, 10 pin. Holds up. So she rips the rack. Cannot get the 10 pin down. A very nice shot for Audrey. And Audrey wanted me to say hi to her kids. Mommy finally made the final shootout. You should be proud of your mom. All right, here comes Dwayne. Going Jersey, leaving a shaking 6 pin. Dwayne says he's going to make this one, though. All right, Audrey trying to make a 10 pin. Uh-oh, this one's going to hook off. And it does. So Audrey now missing 2 spares in a row. But remember, she gets the most handicap, so she's got a little leeway. All right, let's give Dwayne a hand. He makes a spare. Dwayne-o is on the board. Way to go, Dwayne. Dwayne's been a member since 2012. He shot 724 at 2 o'clock to make the finals. Glenn's been a member for about a year and a half. He shot 735 today at 4 o'clock. All right, Glenn on an open frame. He's split. Let's go. This looks good. 10 in the pit for Glenn. Way to go. So Glenn looking real good out there. Loves the left lane so far. All right, here comes Audrey. 4th frame. Going fast. So Audrey crossing over again. Gets the head pin. Leaves the double wood 2-8. Audrey drives in from Otisville, New York. She bowls out of Chester Lanes. And a lucky lady, she's retired already. Bowled 704 today at noon to make it to the finals, and then went all 3 rounds in the finals to advance to the final shootout. All right, here comes Frankie on a double. This got a chance going high, though. Breaks it off for the 610. So Frankie double-ended. Frank's been a member of the LIGBT for 8 years, has 2 titles in those years. Hold on. Oh, what a spare. All right, Audrey. All right, she misses the easy ones, makes the hard ones, as she says. All right, here comes Frank. Frank changing balls here. No chop. Oh, no. A second chop for Frank. Can't get a break. So that's his second open. So 3 of the 4 bowlers already have 2 opens in the first 4 frames. So no one's taking control of this match. All right, here comes Glenn. Glenn is a financial reporting supervisor. Pulls out of a Astoria bowl. Glenn plowing it down. He goes. The 10-pin goes. So Glenn gets a double with that lucky break. I'd rather be lucky than good. All right, here comes Dwayne. Let's see how he reacts after his first mark. This one going Jersey, and he gets the strike. Way to go, Dwayne-o. So we're through 4 frames, and we have got ourselves a tight match. All right, Frank Lunghi on the right lane, working off an open frame. He chopped a 6-10 in the 4th frame. Frankie going high, 4-7.
What is that? This means he didn't cash. He might have both good, but this scores behind. Why are the bonus pins is every time you don't make you get a bonus.
Audrey going high, breaks off the 7, leaving the 6-10.
Bonus pins have nothing to do with rebate. I know what you're saying. The more you bonus pins you have, the chances are you're not going down and share a rebate. Right. But no, 7's not a big deal.
All right, here comes Frank. Frank looking good on this one. All over the 4-7. Nice spare for Frank in frame number 5. Now let's see if Audrey can make her spare. Now does Audrey catch the 6? She does. Nice spare, Audrey. 2 marks in a row for her. All right, now both Glenn and Dwayne are on strikes. Let's see if Glenn strikes. That'll be a double for Glenn. Excuse me, Dwayne will be a double. Glenn would be a triple, the first one of the match. All right, Dwayne getting it out there, going high. Oh, leaving the 6-10. He cannot get that ball right. All right, Glenn Buchanan. Glenn, been a member since 2017, looking for his first LIGBT title, and if he gets it today, it's a major one, $3,000. Right, here comes Glenn. Oh, fluffing it out there. This one's going to hook early, and he leaves a tough double wood, 3-9. All right, Dwayne-o, hold on. Oh, Dwayne with another easy spare miss. Come on, he's pulling all his shots left. Not sure why he's doing that. All right, Glenn looking for a double wood conversion. This could be a tough one. And this ball looks... What a spare! Well done! All right, let's take a look at the scores after 5 frames. You see Audrey with a spare, 110. Glenn on a spare, 122. She's got a 12-pin lead there. Frankie, 103 on a spare. And Dwayne Redman, 102 on an open frame. All right, back to the action. And Audrey getting a strike. So she gets a break and strikes in frame number 6. All right, here comes Frank Lunghi. Frank bowls out of South Levittown Lanes in Wantor. He's a retired gentleman, has 1 daughter, waiting for his first grandchild. All right, Frank sending it out wide, coming up. Oh, the 5-pin falls, and Frank gets the strike. Good shot for Frank.
We'll be right back. Right?
That's what we got. That's a good shot. Trust the ball.
This will be your thing.
That's, you know what? It's 10 hours on this thing. Yeah. There's not much out there right now. Yeah. All right. Here comes Glenn Buchanan on a spare. This is his 6th frame. tripping the 4-pin. Nice shot, Glenn. Here comes Dwayne. Come on, Dwayne. Did he get it right enough? 10 in the pit. Dwayne Redman's ready for the second half of this match. All right, all 4 bowlers striking in the 6th frame. Let's see if they can continue that good shooting in frame number 7. All right, here comes Audrey. All right, this one's going to go high. Our Jersey covers. Oh, bad break. She went Jersey and got wrapped with a 7-pin. All right, good try now. That would have been a double. Frank, if he strikes, this will be his second double of the match. This one could go high. Jersey high, and he leaves a 10-pin. So both Audrey and Frank go Jersey and leave 7 and a 10-pin respectively. All right, Audrey making the spare. Oh no, she's missing that one. All right, good try, Audrey. So she's a little frustrated. That's her second 1-pin spare miss. And here comes Frank. Does he make it? Frankie! Using that spare ball to let it slide. But you're good at that. All right, Glenn on the left lane. He's on a strike, looking for the double. Glenn right now, I believe, has a small lead, and he will extend it with a strike here. This ball looks pretty good. No. Oh, he knocks the 2-pin down for his second double of the match and the lead. Holy camole. All right, here comes Dwayne. He can double here, get back in the match. Dwayne, he's got it wide enough. 10 in the pit. He finally got it right. And Dwayne Redman's back in the game. Whoa. Nice crowd watching here, considering it is late at night. 10:30 on a Sunday evening. All right, Frank Lunghi. Frank, he's trailing by 9 pins over Glenn. Big strike here, he needs it. 10 in the pit, and that puts him right back in the match. Ligbt is going to be back in action next Sunday. That's Super Bowl Sunday, February 3rd, over at AMF Wanto for a 5-game handicap and scratch marathon. We start at 1, we'll be done by 5. Plenty of time for you to get home to your Super Bowl party. So join us at AMF Wanto next week. And Audrey, give her 10 in the pit for her strike in the 8th frame. Well done, Audrey. All right, Dwayne Redman on a double. Could use another strike here. Is he getting it wide enough? Dwayne looks good. He likes it. Rip in the rack. 10 in the pit for a triple. Ah, Dwayne. What an 8th frame. Everybody struck. Glenn, who's got a 9-pin lead over Frank, could make it 19 with a strike. Does he like it? He likes it! Oh, no, fast 8, leaving the 4-7. So now, Frank's only down 7 pins. All right, and Audrey is down 12 pins, but strikes, she'll be down only 2 pins. So it is an incredibly tight match among these bowlers. Frank's got a 5-pin lead over Audrey. Huh? He's 27 behind. Oh, Glenn. And Glenn makes the spare. So 190. So Glenn actually, because of his 2 doubles, has a 27-pin lead. I've been corrected. All right, Audrey going Jersey. Leaving the 4-7. LIGBT. Big entry counts again this weekend. Should have another one next Sunday for the 5-game scratch and handicap marathon. Come on down on a house shot. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1 in 5 cash. Entry fee only $80. Big high game pots each game. All right, here comes Frank. Big double here. Oh, a ring and 10 pin. That was key for Frank. Here comes Audrey. Look at Audrey, all over that spare. She knew it as soon as she let it go. All right, Frank, big spare here, will keep the lead over Audrey, at least for second place. Big $750 difference between second and third. And Frank's all over that 10 pin. He walks away.
Turn your back on him. Frank, shoot it right. Turn your back on him.
I made a great shot.
You did. That was a very good shot. That was an excellent shot.
Gotta move it. Gotta get it up.
All right, Glenn Buchanan, our leader. Big shot here. Controls his own destiny with a strike. And this one's going Jersey. Leaves the 5-9. Not a great shot for him, but he keeps it in the ballpark, which is all he's got to do. Here comes Dwayne. Come on! Yeah! He ain't going anywhere.
Get up to it.
So he's spared for that.
All right. Big shot. No chop. Oh! Look at this. Holy camole. We've got a match here, folks. So, Audrey's down 19. So Dwayne, who was way behind in fourth, controls his own destiny and can win the match now. What a comeback. All right, here comes Audrey. Come on. Ooh, leaving just the 3-pin. Not a bad shot. All right, so she could still finish in second place here, folks. $1,500 for her would be a huge accomplishment. Her first final shootout. Hey, Frank Lunghi. All right, Frankie.
Get up.
Good. Ooh, a little high. Leaves the 4-pin. All right, that was a good shot. Went a little high. Frank threw the ball really well this match. He's a little frustrated. Thought he had it. Thank you. Audrey, look at this. She makes it. She wasn't sure. She got a little nervous. All right, this is a big spare for Frank. Because if Frank misses this, Audrey jumps to second place. At least temporarily until Glenn and Dwayne go. So this match right now could be anybody's game. And Frank makes the spare, so big spare.
The whole table.
No minor awards.
10 in the pit.
No minor awards.
Okay, Audrey finishing up her fill ball here in the 10th. She could finish with a 217 with her handicap. This one, this one's gonna go. All right, she gets 7 out of it. Not bad. So she finishes with a 214 total with her handicap. Well done. And Frank Lunghi, he can finish with 222. Frank, this ball looks pretty good. Goes high? No. So Frank finishes with 181, 219. So he's ahead of Audrey. All right, now here are the two big shots now. Glenn Buchanan can go out for 247. Dwayne Redman can go out for 252. So he controls his own destiny, but he needs to strike. All right, big shot for Glenn. Here it is. And he's going high. Breaks off the 7s, just leaves the 6-10. No loss in wood, he was on an opening. All right, here's really the match. Dwayne needs a hit here. All right, the first shot here. If he strikes, he takes the lead. Can he get it out right enough? He does. Does he like it? Oh, 5 pins, 7. No, does it go? Look at this. Holy cow, it doesn't go. A great shot. He trusted it. All right, 230s. Okay. So Glenn needs to make this to win. This will be Glenn's victory if he makes it.
You better make this fair.
Oh, no, he chops it. Dwayne needs the spare to win. Holy cow, he needs a spare. Does he get it? Come on, Redman. Winner, winner, chicken. Look at this. Unbelievable turnaround. He was down 40 pins. 40 pins in the 5th frame. And he wins the title for number 3. Glenn Buchanan in shock. And here comes Dwayne, leaving a 9. What a victory at 230. Look at him get the hugs. He cannot believe it. Way to go.
All right, baby. All right, man. All right, baby. Give it away.
Unbelievable finish here, folks.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Dwayne, get your check and your trophy. Bobby, check, please. All right, there are the scores. Let's take a look. Dwayne Redman, what a comeback. 230 for $3,000. 226 for Glenn Buchanan in second, worth $1,500. Third went to Frank Lunghi, 219 worth $750. And last but not least, Audrey Rodriques, 214 worth $500. Where's the check? And Dwayne, come and get your trophy and your check. He cannot believe, he's in shock, folks. He cannot believe what just happened. And there he is, folks, the champion of LIGBT's Winter Major. Way to go, Dwayne Redman, $3,000. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you next week on AMF Wantor for Super Bowl Marathon. Good night, everybody.